I wonder if you can see the face. I've been staring at this for a while now, and I see a face. The nose is sort of right in the dead heart center of the painting. Above that, on either side, two darker areas that look like eyes and even a little mouth below the nose. Anybody? Is it just me? It could be just me. Good morning, everybody. It's your old pal Linton here for our Friday morning walk around. And I'm taking advantage of the privilege that I have of being in this space at this time. And I'm excited to share it with you a little bit. I want to talk to you about an object that's in this exhibition. It's actually a photograph of Claude Monet. And the photograph is by an American impressionist from Boston by the name of Lila Cabot Perry. And that name might ring a bell because for 8 years, whenever I teach somebody how to use the collection search, I always use Lila Cabot Perry as an example. So some of you, this might ring a bell. Lila Cabot Perry was born in Boston to a very prosperous family. Family friends included Louisa May Alcott, Ralph Waldo Emerson. So it was sort of a rarefied environment in which she grew up. Now, when she was 13, Civil War broke out, and her parents, to their credit, were very active abolitionists, and I think that certainly had some kind of impact on her worldview. Interestingly, she didn't study art formally. Her first formal art lesson happened when she was 36 years old. Prior to that, she was just an amateur, right? She studied linguistics, literature, and poetry. And again, didn't have her first formal training until the age of 36. But boy, oh boy, when she started, she really dove in because none other than Claude Monet became her mentor. And she was friends with Camille Pissarro, and she was able to afford travel to Europe and things like that. But the thing I want to show you today is not a painting of hers, although there are a couple in our collection. But what I really want to show you is one in a series of photographs she took that are on view as a part of the Monet exhibition. That, my friends, is a photograph of Claude Monet. Rather jovial posture he's got there, I would say. This is a photograph taken by Lila Cabot Perry while she was the mentee of Claude Monet. The gentleman to Monet's right there is Mr. Thomas Perry, and Thomas Perry was Lila Cabot Perry's husband. And he was a professor at Harvard of linguistics. So they were kind of an intellectual match for each other. But here's the other thing. He also came from a prominent family. His granduncle was Commodore of the U.S. Navy. So they were intellectually and socially a good match, would be my guess. But anyway, I've always, for some reason, I always assumed that photography came after Claude Monet did. Like, I didn't think it had been invented in time, but here's proof that I was wrong. There he is. Anyway, we got a big picture out of that. A real picture of Claude Monet, what do you know? So I will just wrap this story up by saying that one day, about 4 or 5 years ago, I did get a chance to meet one of the descendants of Lila Cabot Perry, and when she mentioned it at the visitor center, it was a great moment. I said, "Do I know Lila Cabot Perry? I know everything there is to know." So anyway, that was a great moment. There have been a lot of great moments in this building, and there's a lot of great moments to come, and I'm happy that you're going to be a part of them. So thank you. As I always say, we're lucky to have you, and I'll see you next time.